I'm telling y'all, this is unfiltered Kojima. This is Kojima let loose. This game might as well be called Death Stranding. Kojima Unleashed. What's up, internet world? We're the News 19 Nerds. I'm Leroy.
I'm Michael.
So we're here to watch the Death Stranding.
We're here to talk about some babies, right?
I'm gonna need him to calm down. I don't know where
there ain't babies in this game.
There are babies in this game.
You don't have a baby on your sack, apparently. Just hold in like a little pneumatic.
Hey man, it's Kojima. Okay, so it's gonna be weird. You knew that going in. It's Kojima. Now I don't know where the babies fit into this.
I am so conflicted about Kojima because Kojima is kind of like one of those.
He's one of the greats,
right?
He's one
but
of the
at the
greats.
same time, sometimes people need to have boundaries. You need people to tell you no.
So
nobody told George Lucas no for the prequels, and that's what we got. Sometimes you need creative people need to be told no. Sometimes that's all I'm saying.
I will say that sometimes, and you're right. Sometimes great writers need editors to be able to say that's stupid, take that out.
Yeah.
And to basically filter, because let's be honest, J.K. Rowling, the first 8 books of Harry Potter were amazing.
7.
7? I thought they were 8.
There's 8 movies.
Oh, 8. Okay, 8 movies. Because then they cut a book up into 2.
The last movie our last book was 2 movies.
Thank you.
Yep.
So she had an editor who kept her in check, screenwriters. The last 2 movies, so she's been allowed to run.
True, but also I think those movies highlight that, you know what? She knows how to do books, but being a screenwriter is different.
True. So
and that ain't her forte. And
so Kojima has left Konami.
Yep.
He's on his own. Mm-hmm. This is pure unfiltered Kojima. This is straight to the veins. Mm-hmm. This is like a shot of adrenaline. I don't know what we're about to see. I've seen the rest of the other trailers. Still don't know what in the hell is going on in these games.
Yeah. Norman Reedus is in it. And some other people.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
And what's the lady's name?
Leah Sado.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
And you get a baby.
Yeah, you get a baby. Are you ready for this?
No.
Yeah, good point. All right, let's see what we got.
For this unfiltered Kojima we're about to get.
Yeah.
Did I just go through the birth canal in this game?
Don't worry. It's okay.
That's the man.
I'll always be with you.
It does look like Mads.
It's
the graphics.
Dude, that's Mads.
Yeah.
See the sunset. The day is ending.
He looks like he did in Hannibal. That's like that blood on his like when he was cooking. Oh man.
So he was singing to the baby.
The baby.
Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole.
Man, I thought she was gonna say you gonna make America great again.
America's finished. Sam, if we don't all come together,
Is that the White House?
Yes.
humanity will
It's the
not
Oval Office.
survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
Is that Elizabeth Warren?
Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Yeah, handcuff on him. It looks
First time we're seeing snow.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought we saw snow in the last one.
I don't know if we're seeing snow in the last one.
Did he just bring out a ladder? What? That's wild.
So we're seeing UI.
Oh, wow.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenut City.
Okay, so
They
somebody's got
want
a
the
gun on.
UCA to leave him be.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows.
Ooh.
Stealth element, that was the last place they saw him. Well, that was the last place they saw him.
They're about to get him.
Yeah.
Oh!
And as he got hit, something fell off with his inventory.
Hand combat? Okay.
Oh, see his back?
Hit him with the suitcase. Oh! I want that motorcycle.
Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
Makes me feel like shit every time.
That's what they're called.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
So these must be the BTs. Oh!
That's creepy.
Yeah. Unfiltered Kojima is off the chain. I don't think you do. What? It was Del Toro. Is that Tracy Helfer?
I'm not sure.
Yep, that is her.
Okay.
There's your girl. Side out.
Sit down.
Sit up. Clear. Grabs up. Okay. Oh! Sure,
Good for him.
Okay.
Actually get to see his face.
Oh, that was Lindsay Ray. Okay, I thought that was... See, I thought it was Tracy Helfer.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding.
That's terrific.
Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
What?
I wonder if that was the BT. He can see them. And he was like, I don't know what the hell is going on in this game, but I know it is going to look amazing.
cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again.
Humans aren't made for living alone.
Let me write that down.
They're supposed to come together to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, that's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together.
I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise.
If Mads isn't the bad guy.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Kojima's on another level. Do the babies grow in there?
I don't know. So many questions. I mean, that's like the most we've seen of the thing, and I still don't know anything, which is great.
I don't know what.
What you just saw?
I mean, I don't know what to make of it. I know November 8th. I gotta put this on my calendar because November's looking to be the month. You ain't gonna see me.
Yeah.
Because Disney Plus comes out, Fallen Order, now Death Stranding. Let's see what else. Hold on.
I wonder when Call of Duty's gonna come out this year. I was checking to see what day it was, and November 8th is a Friday.
It is.
I was wondering if it was going to be a Tuesday or whatever, like when games usually, a lot of games were released on a Tuesday.
Some of them have been released on Friday. Days Gone, I think, was a Friday release.
I just wonder when Call of Duty's going to come out, and if one's going to eat into the other. I
think
mean, they're definitely. I mean, they're not both war games, but they have a Venn diagram of people who could have a similar interest.
See, I disagree. I think the people who are for this game are not, and I could be wrong. I'm thinking the people who like Kojima games are not the normal Call of Duty MMO players. I'm not knocking them because I like a single player campaign. Mm-hmm. And I think those people are unique in that there's some crossover, but I think this is going to service a lot of different people outside of that. I think those are two different markets. Mm-hmm. So we've seen the main people who are in this game. Mm-hmm. Troy Baker, mm-hmm. Mads Mikkelsen, Norman Reedus. You've got Leah Sado and Lindsay Wagner, who I thought was Tracy Helfer, but I was
Trisha
wrong.
Helfer.
Is it Trisha?
You kept saying Tracy.
I thought
I knew who you meant.
It's not Tracy?
It's Trisha.
Okay.
Oh, I know her name.
Calm down.
That sounded real creepy.
You did.
I'm sorry.
Didn't he sound real creepy?
That sounded real creepy. I realized as I said that.
Hashtag me too, sir.
I admit that I'm just a big fan of hers. I've liked her.
I'm a big fan. I watched
Chuck,
that trashy show she had where they went into space in the 60s. You didn't see that show?
Oh, I didn't see that show.
It was a great concept. So they decided to go into space in the 60s, a secret space mission. Send these people into space, and the whole time, and so basically generations have evolved on this spaceship to seek out new life. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but it only got one season, and it ends on a cliffhanger. And she was amazing in it, though.
Okay. So Norman Reedus is your protagonist?
Yes.
I don't know who the antagonist is. I assumed it was going to be
Mads Mikkelsen.
Maybe it might not be.
It may be Troy Baker.
It could be. He seems creepy. Is there do we think there's an afterlife type thing going on here? Maybe?
I don't know. This is what I'm wondering. Is Kojima doing... Remember Spirits Within, Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Don't knock Spirits Within.
It's not a good movie.
It is a great movie.
It's not.
The storyline sucks, but that animation is amazing.
That'll make a good movie.
I mean, we've watched a lot of bad stuff that has great animation.
Yeah, that'll make good movies.
Okay, great was a stretch.
Yeah, I was like, great?
It's beautiful. It's got Ming Na, it's got Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Ving Rhames.
Great. Yeah.
But could it be that other dimension where they crack the planet and then all the...
So we're dealing with a parallel dimension of stuff?
I don't even know if it's a parallel dimension or is it the fact that they've cracked time travel thinking... In other words, did they crack time travel and did they crack the time the time stream continuum. So now wherever you go, you could be experiencing time differently, because you saw him fighting in what was World War One. Then you saw, which was Tony Baker show up with look like guys Troy Baker show up with guys from Call of Duty.
Yeah, that was wild. And so we see him light something.
And I'm guessing those are the BTs.
Yeah.
Which was that was kind of badass though. That was kind of,
and somebody lights it for him. That was cool.
And then he did this
and lit everything on fire. There were some words that we saw in there. Right, we saw Hades. Do we think there's literal Hades as hell in this game, or is that just phrasing?
I think that's phrasing. Okay. I think Hades stands for something else. But it's a Kojima game. We're getting straight, unfiltered heroin, a.k.a. Kojima. He's got no oversight. This is all him. So you thought he was crazy in the Metal Gear games.
And I wonder how much gameplay is there compared to a cutscene.
Oh, there's tons of gameplay, but this is going to be a movie. You're playing a movie.
Yeah,
because he's got no oversight. This is Kojima, unfiltered, released the Kraken, whatever you want to call it. This is Kojima let loose, and I don't know what it is, but I'm all for it. What you looking up?
To see what the engine was. I think it's the Fox engine.
Yeah, it's the Fox engine.
For Kojima production. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like the souped up version of the Fox engine. I mean, we kind of saw prototypes of the Fox engine and other, as Metal Gear games were kind of going on. We're like, oh, this looks incredible. It looks photorealistic in some parts.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. It looked like that was Mads Mikkelsen standing there, and it seemed like it wasn't fully rendered, but it was happening in real time, which is crazy.
What I want to know is how quickly the cutscenes go, and how seamlessly we get cutscenes from
like with God of War, you have like
I was about to say that how seamlessly do they go from you're playing the game, you're in this third person view, to a cutscene? Does the world, in other words, you're playing as Sam, and as you're playing, does the world then develop around you to a cutscene? Does it suck back in? Is it just a cut back and forth? I don't know. Kojima, no matter what you say about him, no matter how weird, he is a storyteller. I honestly think he is a storyteller before he is a game developer.
I can see that argument.
He is a creator of worlds, fantastic worlds, before, to me, he is a game developer, because he wants to immerse you in this world. He wants you to believe that this world exists. So I'm really interested to see, because we've seen him be fans of other games. And we all know that when these game designers make stuff, they cherry pick from each other. They steal from each other to make a better game experience. So I'm really interested to see unfiltered. And I keep saying that because this is the first time we have not had him basically held hostage by Konami to, you got to do this, or you got to do that. Yep. Basically effing up his vision.
Let's talk about like some of the stuff we saw in terms of actual gameplay. So we see there's definitely stealth elements.
Yes.
At one point we saw an orange area, field of effect or whatever, like maybe like a last known location of where the enemy saw him.
Did you plan it? The orange shirt with the orange thing?
Yeah, sure. Sure did. We saw, and it didn't show him, it showed whatever his backpack was as what the center location is. Yeah. So I wonder if the backpack, clearly it has a significance, and I wonder how much of a significance that backpack plays in terms of the game overall.
Or I'm also wondering so we saw him with the backpack, and then we saw him as he got hit. It looked something fell off.
Yeah, something came off.
And also he had a briefcase, which I'm wondering, was that from one of the enemies he picked up because he hit one of them with it. Then the next scene we saw, he was back on the motorcycle. So does the motorcycle compact and fit into? Is it because I don't know if you guys have seen. Did you ever watch Oblivion?
Nope.
Ooh, you got to see that.
You keep telling me.
Not a great movie. It is a good movie, solid movie, but the motorcycle Tom Cruise had, it was compact like that. Okay. And so I'm wondering, is that one of those things where everything can fit in the backpack, and it's not like a TARDIS where everything it has a finite, and then you have to figure out, like in old school Resident Evil, what you're going to put in there. Yeah. Because if you remember, he didn't have a gun the first time he was fighting those dudes. He was straight hand-to-hand combat. Yeah. Then he did pick up a gun later on when he was in the World War I scene. So it's going to be interesting. And he didn't have a baby the first time he was out there.
Right.
He got
yeah,
the
I don't
baby.
think I saw the. Yeah.
He didn't get the baby till later on.
Yeah. I don't know what these bridge babies do.
Man, bridge babies do everything.
Yeah.
They're like DVRs.
I got so many questions about the bridge babies. I have questions about the ever expanding ladder.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It just goes to.
I am going to pepper in bridge babies into my new conversations now.
Nice.
When somebody's like, "Hey man, you said I'm bridge baby," and I'm just
Bridge
walk
baby.
off
Yeah.
and just be like, "Bridge
Blow their
babies,
mind.
man."
Like if they know what the code word is, you know, oh they're cool. They know what bridge baby is.
I'm just dropping bridge baby everywhere.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for it. I just don't.
You have no words, do you?
I don't. It's cool.
You've been hit by a smooth criminal.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Pretty
dun.
much.
That's Kojima, smooth criminal.
Yeah, Kojima's a smooth criminal. Folks, let us know what you think about this crazy. Also, man, they giving away babies in the pre-orders.
Yeah.
The physical collector's edition has like a little replica,
Yeah,
little
so
baby
$200
in the thing.
if you buy it now, you get a baby, you get a Death Stranding steel book, you get a couple other little things. Now Kojima was selling, so you saw the logo at the end. He has his own statue for the company that he made. I want one of those. I don't want one of them bridge babies. I want that statue because that thing is bad.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get the collector's edition. I already did that once for y'all with Mortal Kombat 11. That ain't working.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
But you might get it.
I might, cause it's Kojima, man. I'm telling y'all, this is unfiltered Kojima. This is Kojima let loose. This game might as well be called Death Stranding, Kojima Unleashed. Cause they wouldn't even let him go to the Game Awards, man. Konami is some haters. I love you, Konami, but y'all some haters, man.
I mean, Konami, get your act together. Hey, you know what though? You guys are releasing the Castlevania collection and
that does not make up for Metal Gear Survive.
Hey, it kind of does.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of does.
No,
Castlevania. I'm excited. Yeah.
I'm just saying. But this is I love Kojima. I own all the Metal Gear games. I mean, I own the Metal Gear PC games, man. This is the original.
Well, it's not the original.
I mean, for like PlayStation. You know, like
original solid, but sure.
Yeah, this is original solid. But I'm just saying, like, this is the dude that's been entertaining us for decades. So I'm willing to give him a benefit of a doubt, even with, and because I'm be honest with you, the fact that he's trying, it's one of those things where I'd rather somebody try something new and fail, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, whether you just bringing the same tired crap over and over again. And that's why I said, going back to your point, I don't think this is the same demographic who plays MMOs all the time. I think this is going to be I think this game is going to reach a whole different group of people.
Okay. On that note, we're gonna wrap up. Like, comment, subscribe here on this video.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Kojima game?
Yeah.
What do you think these bridge babies are?
These bridge babies. Find us here on YouTube, also Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WOTX.com.
Hashtag bridge babies.
Hashtag bridge babies. We out.